Shukla madam, please read the profile of madam front of the
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friendship Day. સૌથી પહેલા તમને ખૂબ ખૂબ અભિનંદન આજના પુરસ્કાર માટે. So today Parin Somani, who is an accomplished academician, astute educational lecturer and motivational speaker with over 30 years of professional experience. She has a multiple expertise in organizational administration, leadership, teaching, research guidance, academic development, presenting, and whatnot. She holds an academic scholar position for the visiting resource person at UGC, HRDC Saurashtra University, and Gujarat University. Moreover, she has received multiple fellowships from December 2017 to March 2020 to visit various scholar faculties within universities in India and international conferences. Starting with background, she started her career in media, being a newsreader, television presenter in Ahmedabad, Doordarshan and All India radio station, a freelancer writer and poetess contributing to a variety of newspapers. She wrote 11 cookery books after facing a huge bike accident. She second emerging career of her having a degree of ACCA Chartered Accountant. Then she moved to England. She worked in banking and finance sector for more than 24 years. Not even in career, even in her life, she faced 2 times a battle life-threatening aggressive cancer. She lost her visionary power, but still she aimed to offer to globe with hope, inspiration, and motivation. She is the director and academic researcher of the International Association. She holds president of Shantidoot Parivar, UK Women's Wing, a global peace ambassador for England, chairperson of local community seniors residential home, London, England, for her contribution to the society. She has received the She Inspires Award 2020 at the Houses of Parliament, England, the Feelings, Pride of India Award 2020, the Good Citizenship Award 2019 at All India NCC Camp for Girls and the International Diaspora Award 2019. And I'm very glad and happy to introduce today on this occasion of Women's Achiever, inspiring the society, a very well-known, eminent speaker. I'm glad to welcome you, Ms. Parin ma'am, to guide, inspire, and motivate to us on topic how to reach equilibrium in your personal and professional life. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sharda Shukla, for the lovely introduction. I think so you have said so many things which I don't deserve it, but I do appreciate all your help. And I would like to say a very special thank to Mr. Dharam Singh and his team. Because of Mr. Dharam Singh, he has connected with me. So I have to have a big thank you. Because of him, we all are here together. And I want to express my gratitude to the organizing team in the CA Aura Foundation for inviting me here today. It is my pleasure to be with all of you and sharing a platform with the chief guest, Mrs. Poonam Rai, guest of honor, Mrs. Sunila Singh. I think that she should be joining very soon. All the special invitees, resource persons, and many great dignitaries. It is my pleasure to explore how to reach equilibrium in your personal and professional life. Please give me a moment while I can share my presentation. Just bear with me. Thank you. Thank you. In life, having an equilibrium or balance in everything that we do is very important. To lead a happy, content life, it helps us to grow as individuals and help to secure our mental peace and well-being, and also create a prosperous future for ourselves and family. However, to reach this, we need to evaluate our life skills and look at the ways to develop ourselves to help us to reach these professional and professionalism equilibrium. So what are life skills? I want you all to imagine a strong network made up of friends and family that are all around you. Each person brings their own personality and positive attributes. Some parts of the personality might be weaker or require strengthening, but that is okay because together you are united and strong. You learn from each other, you laugh together, and you cry together. You experience your life together. You are using the useful skills that you have to maintain strong family and friends connection within your own lives. These are life skills. But remember, each person's learns through their own perspective, taking their own time. That is just a part of life. Life would be boring if we were all same. Being different is what makes life interesting. So when we think about life skills, we define it as skills that is necessary or desirable for a full participation in everyday life. There are skills that are useful in everyday life, ranging from simple skills we were taught as a children, like unbuttoning your shirt, to the harder skills like driving a car or using a computer, or the skills you utilize to face the life challenges. Today, we will seek to understand how we reach an equilibrium in your personal and professional life by developing your life skills. We will seek to understand soft skills, what are they and how they can be implemented. Self-motivation, understanding what is it and how we can motivate ourselves. We will then explore leadership skills, and finally how you can adapt our behavior to master life skills within the professional and a personal life. How can we develop your personality in professionalism manner? First of all, let's reflect on the term personality. It is the characteristic pattern of thinking, feeling, and behavior, all of which makes an individual unique. It is what makes you and you, me and me. So when we say you have a great personality, we actually means that I like you. You are an interesting person and you are fun or a pleasant to be around you. In life, everybody wants to be attractive and likable. So in that respect, possessing a good personality is very important. It has been found that approximately 85% of your success and happiness will be a result of how well you interact with each other. And through your personality, it is decided if people are attracted to you or they turn away from you. So we can improve our looks naturally only to a certain extent, but we are able to improve our personality traits as much as we could desire. We can develop our personality skills and integrate those skills we choose that are agreeable to us and fit well with us, with our own personality. So the question will come in your mind, how can we achieve this? Listen intently to other people in your personal and professional life. For example, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, who was the First Lady of the United States during the presidency of John F. Kennedy. She was regarded as an international icon of society, style, and culture. Now, Jackie was considered to be one of the most charming women in the world. Beautiful, pretty, but she is cultivated the way she cultivated the skills of being exceptional listener. She was renowned for the way she would look at a person in the eyes. She would listen to every single word and make them feel important. This is a life skill to be developed. Reading is a wonderful way of expanding your knowledge and cultivating new interest. The more you read, the more you learn, the more you relate to other individuals, providing an opportunity to exchange views and ideas. Creating a connection and expanding your personality to make you more interesting and relatable to others. Once you have gathered knowledge on variety of different subjects area, learn the art of communication. It provides you with the knowledge to contribute to discussion and gives you the encouragement and confidence to talk about related things. It is impossible to know that everything about a single subject, everything a person can know. So it is impossible as well for everything about a single subject from a single perspective and a viewpoint. Therefore, it is refreshing to learn from others and share your knowledge. A unique perspective on a single subject is always refreshing in all the conversation. Therefore, do not be afraid to project your opinion. It is through expressing your opinion that conversation flourish. Do not expect other people to agree what you are saying. You are expressing your perspective in a subject area and each person has a right to their viewpoint. This is what creates a very interesting and stimulating conversation by highlighting your interesting personality. The best way to extend your skill is by meeting new people and interact with those individuals who are not like you. Seek to understand their culture and adapt a new way of thinking through trying to understand what they do. But do not forget yourself. You relax. You just relax and be you. Every single individual has a unique personality with a different point of view. Do not try to be that individual who tries very hard. Be socially accepted. You are authentic. Remember, you are authentic, so develop your skills, but do not change yourself. Always aim to be positive in everything you do. Through being positive, you create positive energy and express positive vibes through your attitudes. That is why I am here, even though I had a lifespan that I won't be there from 2012, but I'm still alive because my motto was to be positive. My motto was to serve the mankind. And I wanted to bring the global world, to make a positive global world and bring everybody together. It is always easy to look for negative aspects of people. What you should forget the negative and focus on the positive. Always see the best in people. Welcome people in your personal or a working environment with a warm smile and spread happiness and joy. You can do this. Seriously, you can do this. your action, your ethics, your behavior. Help people when they require your help. Be thoughtful, be mindful, be generous with your time and knowledge and resources. Aim to be happy, light-hearted, light-minded, and see the funny side of the situation and practice gratitude. Individuals enjoy being around people that makes you smile, makes you feel good, makes you happy, makes you laugh. It creates happy moments through which you share positive energy. If someone is going through challenging time, then be supportive, be empathetic, be sympathetic. They are enduring qualities that help you to relate to the feelings and emotion of others. You will then be supported and you will be the support system for others around you. You can encourage and motivate others while believing in them and inspiring them to overcome their challenges in their personal or professional lives. But ensure you act with integrity. You act with integrity. Treat others how you wanted to be treated. These skills improves your personality. The most important thing, because if you are true to your word, you will be admitted, respected, and appreciated by others. Therefore, seek to be true and honest individuals. Understand the value of other people, respect other people and yourself. Time management is important. The way we perceived more as an attitude than a skill. But skills can be developed, and so time management. The ability to work under pressure. Time management is the process of planning and exercising conscious control over the amount of time allocated to specific activities, so as to increase competencies and productivity. Time management is important because as the time becomes limited, effective management of your schedule will allow you to increase your productivity, explore more opportunities, make better decisions, give priority to important things, say goodbye to stress, boost your free time, dive your road to the success. For example, we are all learning. Some may be professors, some may be students, some may be teachers, some may be housewives. We all are individuals. But we need to stick to a project deadlines. We need to deliver good quality of work prior to deadline. It is a life skill. Managing time is not just about squeezing maximum number of things possible in your schedule. It is about doing things efficiently in a way that is important. Which is more important are done first. Your work is simplified. You save time and stress level reduces. These are the qualities and abilities to help you grow professionally and personally. By understanding these life skills and improving upon them, they can help you to reach your true potential. These can be referred to as personal growth, self-development. These personal development skills can be used within your everyday lives to improve yourselves personally, through self-preservation, helping healthy mind and body. improve your strength and talent, advance your career, find self-fulfillment and reach goals that you have set. Within the working lifestyle, soft skills are very important. In past, educational institutions and employers used to focus more on hard skills, which are technical, specific skills. Currently, it is equally important to possess soft skills. So what soft skills are? According to the Oxford Dictionary, they are personal qualities that enables you to communicate well with other people. Therefore, soft skills are not our technical ability or knowledge based. They relate to traits and abilities of attitudes and behavior that are very important. They should be used in conjunction with hard skills to add more values within a variety of different areas that enhance personal traits, social graces, personal habits, friendliness, and optimism. Therefore, it can help each one of us to develop and work together as an even higher effective personal performance. It provides an edge over the others within this diverse world so that a true potential can shine. It can be it has been proven that if an individual has advanced soft skills and uses them together with hard skill, they will be successful with employment. There are many types of soft skills, but essentially it combines communication skills, people skills, social skills, character or personality traits, social and emotional intelligence, as well as attitudes and career attributes. They all enables individuals to work well in terms, perform well, and help to achieve their goals. Working in conjunction with a hard skill, you have learned. It can also be viewed as synonym for people skills. The term describes those personal attributes that indicate a high level of emotional intelligence. Soft skills are very important to handle interpersonal skills, interpersonal relations, to take appropriate decisions, to communicate effectively, to have a good impression and impact, to gain professional development. Life skill is the umbrella term. Soft skill are the elements within which communication skill are present. So according to the Oxford Dictionary 2020, communication is the ability to convey or share ideas and feelings effectively. Therefore, it is the act of conveying meanings from one entity or a group to another through the use of mutually understood signs, symbols, semiotic rules. When we have good communication, we can build up a good relations. With that relationships, from the initial building a rapport through a longer term relationships, we listen well. We can also vary their communication to suit the circumstances. There are many different forms of communication, including verbal, non-verbal, business, family, political, interpersonal, the forms of communication. We all know that the verbal communication is expressing ourselves through spoken language within an organization. It is vital to be aware of how messages are conveyed through spoken language. We should be polite and not to take words out of context, while non-verbal communication can be expressed through body language, eye contact, tone of voice. Within profession, whenever you work or in a personal life, learning about body language is very important skills. For example, face is the index of mind. Remember, face is the index of mind. It clearly displays the person's interest. Body language presents to the audience what we feel and think about the particular matter. Nodding your head in one way or another, showing interest. Body language, arms crossed, standing, sitting, relaxed. It illustrates the emotion of the sender and receiver. Speaking clearly, enthusiastically, excitedly. Examples of intent are voluntarily. Intentional movements like shaking your hands or winking, as well as involuntary, such as sweating, as you do not have any control over it. So, how can you improve your body language within your professional and personal manner? Always carry a pleasant smile on your face. Maintain eye contact. When you have a chance of standing up, stand up straight, because people who stands always look powerful. Always use your arm movements during your kind of conversation, your explanation, which makes you more confident. Always sit with your toe pointing out. Avoid hands to face movements during your conversation. Don't cover or hide in the meeting or a group discussion. Remember the young days? You don't want to answer, you sit at the back seat. Is that right? That's what? Don't do that. You're matured. You want to be in eyes of the people. You want to be in the front. Avoid folding your arms and cross legs during speaking or listening. Avoid nail biting, scratching your heads during any confused situation. Another important life skill is making decisions. Decisions making is a core skill required within life because it is required in many different situations and circumstances. You are required to make appropriate choices with good reasons in the shortest time, because at work, time is valuable. So, how we can make good decisions in the professional organization where we all are working, we belong to, or in our personal lives? There is six decision making process that we can utilize. It may not work for every decisions we make it, but it is useful framework. When it comes to making tough decisions, number one, identify the problem, opportunity, or challenge. Number two, develop a set of potential responses or viable solution. Number three, evaluate the benefits and any associated cost with the implementation of each solution. Select the most suitable solution or responses to address the issue. Then implement your possible decision. Number six, review the impact of the decision and amend the course of action as required. In life, follow your intuition when you have to make a quick decision. Be logical in your thinking and avoid being biased in your decision. So keep your mind open. Ensure you have sufficient information to make an informal choice. By being given an opportunity to make choices, you learn to create your own stand, which will form a foundation of the life skill. Self-motivation is the force that drives you to do things. It is the drive that pushes you to work towards your goal, to put efforts into the desire. They put efforts into the self-development and achieve personal fulfillment. Therefore, it is driven to intrinsic motivation, a kind of motivation that comes from the sincere wanting to achieve the desiring inherent reward associated with. Self-motivation can also be driven by extrinsic motivation, which is drive to achieve wanting the external reward like money, power, status, recognition. But usually, the intrinsic motivation is usually a drive that is more effective and fulfilling. It is also helps to work on a personal resilience and adapt to change. Goldman states that there are 4 components of motivation. Number 1, achievement drive or a personal drive to achieve, improve, and meet certain standards. Number 2, commitments to your own personal goals. Number 3, initiative or the readiness to act on opportunities. Number 4, optimism or the tendency to look ahead and perseverance with the belief that you can reach your goal. This all can be achieved with your positive vibes, positive thinking. So if we believing that we can do something, then we definitely can. How do we motivate yourself? Attach meaning to your work and take personal ownership over your knowledge and how you will achieve your goal within your professional career. Create a plan of what you want to achieve and how. Build a routine and apply time management skill to become more organized and productive. Identify several comfortable work environment. They should be quiet and have few distractions. Get enough sleep, eat nutritious food, and exercise regularly to stay healthy. Be productivity with time and avoid unnecessary distraction. During the time at work, like browsing on internet or online shopping, avoid multitasking by choosing one subject or task to work at that time and focus all your attention on it to complete it. So don't go into too many things. Yes, do it once it's complete. Take planned and well-earned breaks to stay refreshed and motivated. Connect with a support system of friends, colleagues, family who will encourage you to do your best. Talk positive to yourself. The next life skill is very important within our organization is leadership skills. They are behaviors, tools and abilities that a person requires to be successful at motivating and directing others. It is also the ability to help people grow in their own abilities. In their own capacity, they should try to grow as much as they want and can drive others to achieve their own success. Leadership is a life skill that you can show even if you are not directly managing others. What to do, how to do the leadership skill involves in our day-to-day life. They involve understanding how to motivate the behavior of others and understand your own role. You must be committed to a vision or a mission within your organization and demonstrate integrity. Be good role model. You should develop good problem solving skills. Take risk and also communicate effectively. Therefore, leadership can be thoughtful of as a collection of various things other than life skills. It also includes having a positive attitude. Now, we know what leadership skills involve. How do you become a successful leader within your professional environment? We all are leaders and should act like a leader. Through demonstrating the following qualities, the desire to lead, commitment to the objective, and finally, an individual should have integrity, which is holding true to your words, authentic in action and speech. You demonstrate the behavior you would like to see within your colleagues, within your peer, within your circle of the friends. Just like leadership skills, it takes practice and perseverance, which includes being sincere, consistent, and aim to be a person of substance who is fair to all the colleagues and your working colleagues, your family, your students around you. A good leader is good at promoting teamwork. Team responsibility, excuse me. Take responsibility, and as a leader, you need to take responsibility for the welfare of the project. If something goes wrong, you should step in and ensure a solution is decided on and implemented. That's a sign of leader. Never leave your team on their own. Help them, guide them, support them. Whenever they need your support, be with them. Another life skill is a teamwork, but like a leadership, good teamwork involves combination of skills that can be used by working as a collective unit in an organization towards the common goal. It introduces a variety of life skills and a variety of different skills that will be valuable, like communication, compromise, and a collective effort. Working in a team towards a common goal requires the intuition and interpretation acumen to know when to be a leader and when to be a listener. Good leader, good team player are prospective as well as receptive. Always have a smile. Be happy. And when you're prospective, when you're receptive to need that needs and helps the responsibility and help other people, and you can be the part when they need your support. It is important to be creative and problem solve within a team or personally. These skills are highly valued as they are hard to develop. They enable you to redefining problems and create opportunities to solve them, but also allow you to create new innovative responses and solutions, then taking appropriate actions. In professional life, barriers have been identified that are hindered creativity problems solving, including they're like a problem solving, including a lack of time to create as the workload is intense with too many tasks to complete in one day. There might be a lack of education training for new software, or the organization or the institution may not have access to enough new software, new hardware, or they are having access to outdated standardized test requirements, which does not give you the opportunity to create or problem solve. When leading, you need to ensure the individuals are aware of their roles, objectives, and tasks that need to be completed, but they also need to understand the importance of completing the task together with people within your own group. The best strategies to obtain the maximum result. But as a leader, it is important to inspire your team to commit and fulfill the objectives. Offering incentive like a team bonding dinner after work, so you can understand the group better. By setting a direction or a goal, implementing a dynamic, exciting, and inspiring direction for the other people within the group to follow. You need to inspire the group by creating an inspiring future vision that is realistic, and the group can connect with and also maintain discipline within the group. Be well prepared and organize meeting before the deadline so that you can discuss each role collectively. It is important that the whole team understands objectives and roles within the organization and the work you are doing. Sometimes leaders are not liked, but they are defined by the results that they achieve. Therefore, aim high. Aim high in whatever goals that you have set. Sometimes these goals do not always lead to success or even positive results. Therefore, ensure the goal that has been set correctly to achieve a specific desirable outcome for all the effort you have put in. You have the influence to implement positive change within the group. Look ahead to the future outcome and constantly strive to ensure everything is done properly. The initial step is to develop yourself like you all are doing right now by listening to me. Then you are able to facilitate the others to grow for other, facilitate the growth of others and lead other people. So how can we achieve that? Create self-awareness, self-regulation, self-motivation, empathy, social skills. Seek to understand the qualities of others and facilitate discussion so that members of the group can develop an alternative way of thinking. Try to be creative within your thinking and through this inspire others. Because it is only through your teamwork, remember, through your teamwork that success of fulfilling your objective can be reached. Delegate the workload responsibility in a realistic by understanding the dynamic of the team you are leading. Aim to continuously be a good role model for others by becoming the change through your action. If you aspire to make change, care about the well-being of people within your team, have consideration towards them and possess mutual trust. In your professional environment, how can you adapt your behavior to master life skills? You can view the organization that you work in professionally as your family or your friend supports network. It does not matter if it is an academic institution, governmental affiliation, NGO, or professional body, or something else. Each organization requires you to use your life skills to face challenges, whether they are simple or complex. In order to master life skills in your workplace, you should strive to be an active listener. Effective professional listening skills are a vital part of being a good communicator. Seek to understand and concentrate what is being said to you by paying attention. This will help you to retain information and provide good response in return. You can utilize effective learning skill when speaking to your colleagues, students, friends, educators, speaking on the phone or the job interviews. You can even use active listening skills right now. You're on Zoom by listening to me. Are you all listening to me? Are you all understanding what I'm trying to explain you? And you are trying to participate in these extra activities, extra webinar, extra course. Use good social skills to create a good relationship between your colleagues, between your peer groups, or acquaintance, despite background, ethnicity, caste, or belief. You should seek to motivate each other and work well together. Set yourself work goals at the beginning of the day. Priority is given to most important thing which has to be done. Organize your work, organize your day, use your time effectively. You will have more productivity and able to reach your deadlines effectively. When you face challenges within the organization, understand problems and find solution without panicking. Aim to think critically and resolve the problems. If you are unsure, then ask for advice. That is okay. But if you are adamant not to seek advice, then carry out research to search in your own way to understand different scenarios, then find a solution. Believe in yourself that you can make decisions. Have the confidence in your decision. When you believe in yourself, exactly what Mrs. Poonam, our guest, has told us, chief guest mentioned that believe in yourself, which is very important. If you don't believe, who will believe that? So when you believe in yourself, then other people, you can win the world. You create a positive energy around you that instill belief and confidence in yourself, in the people that are around you. This will enable you to tackle challenges at work, being productive and reaching your goals, and create the confidence for others to reach their goals as well. Be flexible so that you can adapt to situations and circumstances at work. As a human being, we are creatures of habit and we do not like change, but we respond well to change, then situation becomes less stressful for you. If you are open to new concepts and new ideas under viable working condition, then your teacher or students will be more open, like your colleagues, your friends will be more open, and you can share your ideas. You will also be able to manage multitasking simultaneously under different conditions. It will make your life little bit more easier if you understand what you are trying to do. Within an organization, it is important to be honest and truthful. That is the foundation of your relationship. Therefore, behave in your ethical manner, true to your values, and practice integrity, which you earn your respect, personal satisfaction, and a good work, ethos, or reputation. This will create a positive relationships between educators and students. When we have a good work ethics, we are more determined to produce good work. Therefore, we are more productive and liable. When we are so much committed and passionate about your job role, automatically you are dedicated to reach deadlines in timely manner, and you are more likely to motivate those around you do the same. This can provide you the opportunity to lead and guide those individuals which are around you. If you have a natural leadership skill, a good communication, a vision, and a confidence, you can facilitate the individuals around you to be productive.
नोनी नोनी आवाज मारी गुड्डू
Sometimes
नोनी गुड्डू को तो आवाज मार दे गुड्डू गुड्डू को
sometimes managing our professional and our personal life becomes difficult. So we need to make sure that we look after ourselves. We can start by helping ourselves to make necessary changes to make ourselves happy. We should aim to be active. Although exercise will not make our stress disappear, however, it has ability to minimize some of the emotional intensity that we feel. It helps us to clear our thoughts and ideas with our problems in a calm manner. We should stay calm and stay control of the situation, because to every problem there is a solution. If we take control of the solution, we take control of the situation, because to every problem there is a solution. But if we think we can do something and believe in ourselves, then surely we will find a solution in the way what we are looking for. This in itself is an act of empowerment, and this self-belief will result in solution that you believe in. Ensure that you have a good network, good family, good friends who will support system when you need and when you are feeling stress. They will encourage you to view the situation in different ways. Therefore, video call somebody or talk to people in phones or meeting them. Do your activities that you enjoy, engaging in hobbies that makes you feel good. Avoid unhealthy habits. Help each other. Realize that you cannot always change a situation to concentrate or to concrete on the aspect that you can. If you feel that you have too much to do, plan ahead and split up the task into each more manageable, easier in a small parts. If what we are doing in our professional life does not seems to be working, then we need to change our perspective on the world. If something goes wrong, then we should not perceive that failure is your fault. But if we know that we have definitely tried our best, instead we analyze the approach that we took and look after at the different point of views and different ways of achieving our objectives of learning something new. Now you know that life skills can be developed, and that is a key factor. You can work together. You can also work towards enhancing yourselves. So work hard and achieve your goals, because you know that you can combine life skills within your professional life. You can combine in your personal life. We all have the power and ability to obtain the life skills that we feel necessary. We can shape our personalities and develop ourselves to be the best that we can be. When we do this, not only we obtain happiness and fulfillment, but we also contribute to the happiness of others in our personal and professional lives. You can now see that life skills is like a successful organization. Life skill is like an umbrella within which there is a united family of skills in order to be part of a successful organization. You need to master and adapt all good qualities of life skills to make the organization a strong and helping each other. You are involved with better place to work, bringing happiness in unity. Together, all the individuals within the organization bring success through their life skills. So yes, this pandemic has brought many challenges, and we may feel that we know that the world is upside down. We are all affected, resulting from challenges through the pandemic. But we know that to turn it back around, we are the future, the master of our own destiny. When people around us are unwell, hungry, power and money we make alone is immaterial. Our role in society is key. We want to be part of the wider solution, not the problem, but how? I have 3 important messages to share with you. Number 1, believe in yourself. Nothing in life is constant. Even a caterpillar changes into the beautiful butterfly. So, you know that you have the strength to achieve your goals. Create a positive change in the world and inspire others. Do not be afraid. The world has faced previous challenges, war, disease, political unrest, financial crisis. We came out resilient and stronger than ever before. We learned from the past and create a better future. We will do this again. We will do the same again and we'll come out again. Follow your true inner voice. Do the right thing. Do not forget your ethical values. Be kind, be humble, be generous, be fair, help each other. Be the person that builds bridges and respect diversity despite background, ethnicity, social, political, or religious lookouts. Remember, this is our country. We can change the future. We can shape the future. We can turn the table around. We can make all the positive impact on the society at large. Together, we can make a positive global impact and overcome the challenges. I would like to end with a quote of Mahatma Gandhi. He said, you may never know what results comes of your action, but if you do nothing, there is no result. I hope you enjoyed my session and thank you very much. Sorry, Mr. Dharam Singh, I have taken a little bit more of your time. I apologize, but I need to finish. I could not conclude without giving my last message to my lovely audience here. So thank you for giving me this opportunity and inviting me here and being the part of the team. Thank you.
Thank you a lot, madam. It's not a matter, you take more time, but you give the message to society is very great, madam. Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
And now come to Vishali, madam.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am, first of all, for sharing your expertise, knowledge, and I believe that everyone in any manner will benefit from whatever you have shared with us. And coming to the things which you have shared with us, so whatever audience we have today, few of them have few questions which they need your advice. So starting with one, so we have one joining of our webinar who wants to know that how to overcome procrastination, which I believe many of us would love to know because we all are like procrastinating things. So how would you suggest that we should tackle procrastination?
It is by working together. It is self-motivation. So I showed you the skills, how you can self-motivate yourself. Try to follow the steps which I have mentioned you. Visualize your goal. See, sometimes you want to do a lot, but you can't do it. You want to achieve your target, but you can't. But if you're self-motivated, if you visualize your goal, and it is by working together, having a positive mindset, think positive, be happy, think about the people who are around you, and make a list of the things you want to achieve in your life. And I'm sure you create a journal, write it down what you want to do, and follow your step one by one, and work towards it. Will guide you, will help you, will motivate you. And I'm a live example in front of you guys. Yesterday I had my talk at one of the session. I never have shared my story. I shared my whole story. I'm not sure Mr. Dharam Singh was there or not. I can't remember, because I have got few followers who are there, who are always there in my programs. But I can't remember. Were you there yesterday?
Yes, ma'am. I listened to your story yesterday.
Oh, yes, you heard me, yeah? So
Yes, yes.
yesterday,
Please, madam, give me 2 minutes to us also. Please brief your story today at our channel also. Please.
it might take me a while. So, but I will tell you in very short. I won't go through the detail because I don't like to share my own things to anybody. But that was a time which they requested me. They wanted me to share because of the global life program, which that was NGO. But sometimes you go through a lot of stress, lot of challenges. But if you have a positive mindset, if you know what you want to achieve, you can do it. That is my message. Work towards it and you will get it.
Yeah, positive mind, I would say, solves many problems. So another viewer of us, he has one question that, so he says that if in work, a boss is concerning you on purpose and leading you to resign from the organization, how one should can tackle such situation in real life? If someone senior to them, yeah, is forcing them to behave.
Or leave the job, yeah? Leaving the job. How can you tackle? So
Right.
have a self-belief. Stand up what is right. Try and speak to your boss and ask why. Be strong and confident. Sometimes what happens when you are not confident, when you don't know what you want to achieve, and they are trying to suppress your feelings, make sure wherever you are, whatever age you are, whatever color you are, whatever caste you are, and whatever gender you are, be confident, be strong, and be in such a way that don't take anybody's threat, that sometimes others are threatened by your success and abilities. Believe me, when you go on a ladder of success, people wants to pull you down. Ignore them. I experience a lot in my life, but what I do, I listen to my inner voice. My backbones, my daughters are my backbones. My children helps mommy. My husband, my family helps me. But then sometimes when you go to a stage of a success, your friends around you wants to pull you down. Your manager can't see the goodness in you because you are doing better than him or better than her. So don't worry. And in case if you lose your job, remember there is something better waiting for you. So be positive. I hope I've answered.
Yeah, and on behalf of one of our another viewer, I would like to ask one last question. So this person wants to know how to handle the current situation, be it personal or professional, in the times of COVID, because lots of uncertainties are there, insecurities are there. So basically, these things play with your mind and your psychology. So how to stay positive?
First of all, make sure you are on your ethics. Time has changed. This pandemic might give you a good option. I would say that this pandemic, people have lost their job, but then people have made the new career too. Think about it. Think about it. When you go to a village, when there is no electricity, forget about the internet, but a small village has got internet Everybody are on a smartphone, everybody are on online, everybody are on going on a web conference and Zoom conference and everything. Even the village people, the smallest village in India have started having the internet. So this pandemic, think in a positive way, don't go on a negative. COVID-19, yes, it has affected you, but be strong, believe in yourself. And yes, this pandemic has given you some challenges to overcome, but yes, this will be overcome. And remember, something is better for you. In my life, until now, I have changed my 3 careers. Think about it. I was coming from the media. So one part was my media. Second part, this is a COVID, but when I came to England, my lifestyle got changed and I started working in the finance. Now this is my 3rd career after my health issue started, that I wanted to help the mankind. So this is my service to the humanity. This is my service to the world. This is my service to the global country. So think, this has got good things. Yes, you know, it is not, sometimes you don't feel happy because things have not worked very well, but something better is coming and waiting for you. So think that you can learn something new, which you have not had a chance to do. There is always a light at the end of a dark tunnel.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words and your words of wisdom and taking queries of our viewers. We have CA Divya Somani with us, who would love to present her gratitude towards your interactive session. CA Divya Somani.
Yeah, thanks, Vaishali ma'am. Actually, it is an honor for me to give a vote of thanks to CA Pareem Somani ji. Ma'am, actually, I'm proud to say that a Somani is thanking another Somani.
I was about to say that. I wanted to say it before you even start.
Yeah.
Do I know you? You know, and people might be, oh, to Somani, but we don't know you. I'm so happy that you are doing my gratitude. I'm so pleased to hear your voice. Go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, first of all, congratulations to you for being awarded as the best motivational speaker. Awards no doubt boost everyone. So I think on this Friendship Day, as a friend, you have really motivated all of us and given us your words of wisdom. Just to give a few takeaways from your deliberations. You have already said so much, and the aims which you have told us are listed as follows. Aim to be happy, always be committed, build good relationships so that people can trust you, always keep smiling and face challenges. Everything will go away. It's not that it will stay for long. Everything is temporary in nature. So during this COVID time also, you need to be confident, strong, and just listen to your inner voice. Be empathetic and be helpful to others. Ma'am, you have already changed so many careers and you are really inspiring all of us, all the women here who may be thinking that what next? After this, after getting married, some people might think how to carry on. So according to Poonam ma'am also, it's time to move. Everyone is at the same level during this corona time. Place is not at all a barrier. As I can very well see, and you have also conveyed it, ma'am, during this COVID time, everyone has got internet, and we are also, privileged one to hear from you. Otherwise, where would we be listening to you, right? So, ma'am, it is the time for everyone to sharpen our tools during this time, rather than being panicked or rather than being stressed. We need to sharpen our tools. Just decide our goals, just list it down somewhere and just be motivated and just follow our dreams. It's time to now follow our dreams. Exactly. And believe in yourself is a very good thought, which we normally forget during the, different or difficult times. So just believe in yourself. Just to say a few lines of Shri Amitabh Bachchan, तू खुद की खोज में निकल, तू किस लिए हताश है